Good morning and welcome back to my daily vlog. This is Sarah, your socially awkward seller, and I am a reseller that sells full-time on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. If you don't, move along. No, I'm kidding. And if you're old to my channel, welcome back. I appreciate having you here. Let's see. I got a couple of things that I sold. Not much. But I thought I'd show those to you. This is a Conair Thermacell travel curling iron. Let's see if I can get it open. And it is a curling iron. Let's see. Figure out how to get this up. And it's a curling brush, because you know, when you want those feathers in your hair like the 80s, you got to use the curling brush, but I digress. This is powered by butane, and so it includes one butane cartridge that is partially used. Who cares? They paid $12.34 for this. This must ship ground. Anytime you're selling something that might go kaboom, it's got to go ground. So the shipping, they paid a little bit of shipping on this. Otherwise, I would have either sent it first class, because it's really lightweight, or I would have sent it priority in a flat rate mailer. But no, that will blow up stuff, so we don't want that. Anyway, moving right on. This is a voltage stabilizer for a photo enlargement system. This was new in box. I bought all of this huge photo enlarger and extra parts for $15 at a yard at a church sale maybe a year ago, probably last fall, I'm thinking, or last winter. And I have sold bits and pieces out of it. I'm probably in $50 profit by now, I'm guessing, totally guessing. I know I've sold several pieces out of it. And then this sold for $16.99 plus shipping on that. And then one final thing is a pair of Nick and Nora macaroon flannel pajamas. There's your macaroon. And most of these Nick and Nora pajamas sell pretty well. These aren't even in that great a shape. I mean, they've got some wear to them, which I totally describe in the listing. And these still sold for 30 bucks on Poshmark. No, I did not share my closet or any of that stuff. I'm just so not Poshmarky. I would like to be, but it's just too time consuming to sit and share your closet and beg for sales. No. So anyway, but those of you that are willing to do it and have success and are buying the right clothes, good on you. It's not my bag, baby. So anyway, those are my 3 sales for today. I have gotten up early, normal time. It's early, but it's a normal time. Got the hubs off to work, and got a casserole in the oven right now. And we've had the discussion how I don't like breakfast food before. And I'm not going to have breakfast food again today. So I've got this hamburger and cheese and potato casserole going. And I'm going to eat that for breakfast and lunch. Maybe dinner. I don't know. So I'm going to ship these super easy today. I'm going to go to a thrift store this morning. I'm going to try and get there around the time they open. But before I go, I'm going to set up my photo box so that it's ready to go when I get back to take some photos. I will share anything that I buy with you later in this video. Right now, Cat Sandy's trying to get in my lap. I call this cat Cat Sandy because my grandson calls him Cat Sandy. I have Cat Sandy and I have Cat Pixie. But he is trying, he's like, it's kind of funny. He's circling me like a shark in water, like going around my chair because he wants in my lap. So I'm going to take care of this stupid cat's needs, and I will be back with you guys later. Thanks for joining me, and stick around. Hey there, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I have done some shopping this morning and gone to the post office, and then I went to Andy's and saw Andy, and she cut my hair. And what else did I do? Oh, I did a local sale for about 30 bucks today on a blender food processor combo. And now I thought I would just show you the things that I bought today. And I bought quite a bit, a lot, but a lot of like smallish items, which I'm pretty happy about. Let's see. So let's just jump into this. This is to keep, but look how cute those are. Little Paw Patrol underwear. So Holly's potty training boys, and they go through underwear like you cannot believe, but they're getting there. So let's just see. I picked these up for 50 cents each. I don't know this company. It's called May Create, and these are little lipstick samples, and it's a duplicate, but I paid 50 cents for each one of those. I don't know what they're worth. I have no idea. I paid $1 each for these, and these I think are discontinued, and they're also I got one candle in there wrong, but this is a scent called Relax and Refresh. These are Renews It. I paid $1 each. I'm probably going to list these for about 15 bucks. You know my theory. I don't know if I'll get 15 bucks, but I certainly will ask 15 bucks. I picked this up today. Blue was 50 cents. So anything that had a blue tag on it was 50 cents today. This is a Miro cookie press. This is kind of an old vintagey one. And I really just bought this one to part it out because it does not have the discs with it. So I will either just sell this for parts as it is, or separate the parts and sell them that way. I picked up this crock pot bag, and it was $1, and it looks like these are going for about $12.15, and that should be pretty easy to ship, and I'm all about that. I just sold one of these not too long ago. I won't bring a whole lot, maybe about $18. Maybe more. I don't know about, mine was not this color. God, that Wally. This was $3. It works, and it does have the extra like little nodes on it with the instructions. So I should do okay on that. I bought this entire bag of Cuisinart cups. It does have the blender jar in it, and I think I've got one listed right now, so I may just up my quantity, up your quantity. And this was 50 cents, and there's probably 8 tumblers in there. Every day I'm tumbling. I got on the wallpaper border boat again yesterday, day before yesterday, whenever it was, and started buying wallpaper border again. I picked the rolls I'm going to show you up for 50 cents each, and they're so cute. Look at that. Surfboard wallpaper border. It's nice and wide, like my tail end, and this was new in the package. I just wanted to see what it looked like, but I do have another sealed roll. So let's say we'll average about $10 each on these wallpaper rolls. Here's another set, again 50 cents for each of these, and I've sold this pattern before, and it's this sailboat kind of Nantucket Cape Cod sort of feeling to it, a little bit Americana even. 2 rolls of that, and then prepare your awe. I mean, get ready for it, because it's coming. It is coming. Let me just get this open. Oh, how cute are they? Adorbs. 50 cents each for these. This would be so cute in a puppy's room or a kids' room. Yeah. So that's the wallpaper border that I picked up. I don't know how many of you are familiar with this brand, but if you see it, you should probably pick it up. This is by Beauty Counter. I thought I only paid like 50 cents for this, but I did not. I paid $2 for it. Doesn't matter. It feels like this is almost completely full. And Beauty Counter, I think, is like a direct sale brand like Scentsy and Mary Kay and Tupperware and all of those. I think this lotion is about $30 for this tube. I'm going to list it for about 20 since it has been open. Like it's down to there, but how much was going to be in there anyway? So hopefully that'll do well for me. I found this today. This I did pay 50 cents for. Found this today, and I did not know that Skin So Soft or Avon made candles. And this is a Skin So Soft candle. It says soft and sensual. Nice. Okay, moving on. Picked up this padlock because I thought it was cute, and the combination is matte. It's got letters instead of numbers. I paid 50 cents for that, and you never know when you're going to need a good padlock. You never know. So I do like vintage, like really vintage ephemera and just collectibles. So I picked a couple of things up today. I don't know if they're worth anything, but like they didn't cost hardly anything. So this is Delco Air. And I don't know if it's referring to like an actual airline or AC Delco parts or whatever, but it's this cute little keychain, and I paid 40 cents for this. I'll probably put this up for about 10. And then I don't know how long ago this was, but I thought this was interesting. This is a 50-year anniversary for the Humane Society. I paid, and it's a key ring, and I paid 50 cents for that, 40 cents for that as well. And then I bought this little bag of stuff, and it was marked 50 cents. And the thing that I was interested in this, it's actually like a little bag of magnets, was this permanent match. And this is a little butane. That's twice I've said butane in one day because I said it in the earlier segment. Butane is not something that just rolls trippingly off my tongue. Anyhow, this is called Permanent Match, and I think it's like a lighter insert. But it has like the old instructions, and it's still wrapped in plastic inside. And it looks like this goes for about $15, somewhere in that neighborhood. And this is a tiny little book. Look at this. And it's got everything I know about life in it. How cute. And then it also has this, I think, is this Princess Cruise Lines or Carnival Cruise Lines? I'm not sure. I can't remember by the symbol, but it looks like this might be vintage because it's kind of a little yellow and faded. I don't know if that'll be worth anything. And then this little bag had these little, not plastic, they're paper with a magnet inside. These are not worth anything, but they're kind of cute. So yeah, all kinds of little magnets in there. That probably will just go in some junk drawer lots someday. Someday. I got Elmo's World for the grandkids, because that's what I do. I got a toy for the grandkids. I picked up this huge lot of flatware, and I spent $63 today. This was $8 of it. And it is by Studio Nova. I don't think it's very old, but it's got this matte seafoam green handle that's kind of cool. And there's so much of it, I figured I couldn't go wrong for $8. It looks like a place setting sells for about $5, and there's probably, I don't know, 30, 40 pieces of flatware in this bag. Try and seal that up, because I will drop C's. Yeah. So that was $8 of what I spent. And this was $10 of what I spent. And this is Oneida Deluxe. And it's a stainless steel flatware. It is vintage. And it's this pattern. And it's called, what is it called? Polonaise. Kind of like bolognese, but with a P. Really pretty pattern. And it looks like the serving pieces alone will bring me about $20. So I should do well on this bag of flatware. Love me some flatware. Love, love. Bought this Wilton cookie press for $2. And this is a Tupperware steamer. I don't know how vintagey these are, but it sure does look like 80s colors, doesn't it? This is a 9-inch strainer. I paid $1 for it, and they go for about $15. Lots of smalls today. I feel like I've been picking up a lot of like small, like lower selling items, but you pick up what you pick up. I picked this up for $4.50. This looks like it's in pretty good condition. It does say it works. And I have the same pot. I think mine might be the exact same size. Nope, this is the smaller one. But now I know that Black Friday is coming up, and things like this will be on sale. But I think I will list this locally for about 40 bucks, maybe a little less, because again, I know these are going to be going on sale. But I paid $4.50 for that. So it'll be easy to get that into the profit. I picked up this history and geography homeschool curriculum. I paid $1.50 for it because purple tags were half off today. And it looks like it's got most of what it should have in here. I do well with homeschool. I like to sell homeschool stuff. Feels like I'm giving back to the education system. I don't know what they gave me other than I can read, but I guess you get out of it what you put into it. Let's see, what else am I missing? I picked this up. I think this is the last thing that I need to show you. Oh, well, if I miss something, I'll show you later when I sign off. I picked up, well, that's not very exciting, is it? I picked up this Guide to Financial Peace, this Dave Ramsey kit, and it looks like it's got everything in there. It was not very expensive. I paid $2 for it. I'm going to try and get about 25 out of it because I think it's new, but I'm not sure. I need to see if everything's in here, but it looks like it is. The book is still sealed in plastic, and it's supposed to come with this pencil and eraser and pencil sharpener kit. And I just thought I would show you this packaging because I think it's really cool. Look at that. So you pull down the flap and, aw, why do I always gotta break stuff? Lucky for me, it's just a rubber eraser so it wouldn't break. Anyway, I just thought the engineering of this packaging was really, really cool. So again, I'll try to get about 25 bucks out of that. If it's complete, I can't sell it as new, but I will probably take the price up a little bit because it looks like they're going for about 40 to 45 new. And that one looks like it's in pretty good shape. So I think that's everything that I bought for resale. And then some. I got to get my butt together. I did put up my photo box and it is ready to go. I'm going to run downstairs and take at least pictures of at least 10 items, and then I'm going to get my butt back upstairs because I got to do cabbage rolls. So maybe I'll show you a little bit of that. It's kind of fun. I find it relaxing. But stick around. There's more to come. This is one of my favorite Arab dishes. I don't make it all that well, but I make it close enough that my husband enjoys it. This is cabbage that has been parboiled. I probably could have even boiled it a little longer because it's still a little bit hard to work with. Oops, I broke it. No big deal. And then I am putting in, just cutting off this tough piece right there. I put in some, this is 85/15 ground beef. And there we go, that's what it's supposed to look like. Some 7 Spice. 7 Spice has, I don't know, 7 spices in it. I can smell like cinnamon and allspice, nutmeg, those kinds of what we would consider dessert spices, pie spices. But Arabs use this in their cooking for lots of savory dishes. And, you know, I never would have believed it if I had just heard it, that these things were delicious. But my goodness, they are. I love some lamb with some cinnamon or allspice cloves cooked with it. It also has salt and pepper. And some oil, a little bit of oil so that these don't get dry. Okay guys, it's about 6:30 and my dinner's done. Yay! And I've sent about 15 listings live, and because my husband won't be home for a couple of hours, I'm going to try and send about another 15 live and work for a couple of more hours. And I'm gonna eat my dinner, and that's about it for the day. My little guys are not very photogenic, but they are tasty. And I know you eat with your eyes first, but you eat with your mouth second. And second is not a bad place to be. Anyway, enough of this silliness. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here with me during these daily vlogs. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of recipe time, the little bit of haul time, and all of the craziness in between. If you would like to leave a comment, you know how much I love them. So go ahead and leave a comment below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you're new here. And just remember that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you guys the next time.